Wagwan people, we are back. It's Leeds United FM Save, the Regionnaire Challenge, and we are back with AC Milan coming up in the Europa League phase. So, let's have a quick look at what we left you off last time. We have had a fourth round game against Luton, which ended in 1-1. Georgina Rutter with the goal, Luton equalised, so we have a replay against them later on in February. We also beat Austria Vienna 3-0. We managed to rotate the squad a bit and still stay top of the group phase. So Jack Clark scored, Greenwood and Joseph scored. We also beat Palace 2-0. Jack Clark and Ben Godfrey with the goals, so in good form. We drew 2-2 with Brighton. Jack Clark and James Milner, as you know, and obviously we've got Tottenham to play in the other semi-final, which is today. So today's Milan, Chelsea, and then Tottenham, which leaves us, let's have a quick look, in the Premier League, at the moment in 6th place. Not bad for our first season back in the Prem with an all-Yorkshire team, bar a couple of players, as we know, and we are currently top of the group. In theory, Milan, if they beat us 8-0, or maybe a 4-0 win, a swing goal difference that way would make them go top of the group. Recruitment-wise, let's have a quick look. I don't think anyone left, but we did bring somebody in. We brought in Carl Rushworth for 8.5 million. Let's have a quick look. I don't think anybody left that I know of. No, Klesson, a couple of loans. Ampadu, as you know, went to Al Nassr. So with the money, we've got Carl Rushworth in. Now, we are thinking long-term. Obviously, we do need to get rid of Melee by end of season 4. This guy is from Halifax. He was at Brighton. He was their second string. He was happy to be a backup with us. So Carl Rushworth will be a backup. And not a bad backup, really. Handling, throwing's not bad. His reflexes and arrow reach could go up. But at least we've got someone in that can replace Melee in the meantime. So AC Milan. We've got a couple of people already out, to be fair. So Shackleton's going to come in. Cresswell's going to come in. And we do need to replace these boys on the bench. We do have some serious injuries going on. We can obviously use 12 subs, but I don't think we'd even fill that up anyway, to be honest. I did play Rushworth against Luton, I think I did, and I did play him in another game as well, so he had a couple of games under his belt. But look at that, it's one of our strongest squads. Let's get into this AC Milan game. Now, as you know, Leeds United play AC Milan in the Champions League many moons ago, and it's when Lee Bowyer had that shot, correct me if I'm wrong, and Dida dropped it in the rain. So we're now in Milan this time, and they have got a good team. Thor, Chukwueze is in there, Musa, Reinders, Bazdar, Loftus-Cheek's on the bench though. Like I said, we've pretty much got every decent Yorkshire player going, bar Phillips and Calvert-Lewin, I'd imagine. Like I said, we'd need to find a striker in the next couple of years that can replace Georgina Rutter. But let's get into this bad boy. Let's make sure we've got key highlights on. We do indeed. Now, like I said, as long as we don't get battered here, in theory, we should win the group. There we go, first goal conceded after 2 minutes. Oh well, never mind. Well, like I said, we've got an 8+ goal difference, so it needs to be a 4-goal swing. But that's not an ideal start, really, to be fair, from a set piece. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't think we'll win this, but if we can get to the quarterfinals, it'll be one hell of a run in Europe for us. And again, it brings the reputation up, brings the money up. And like I say, hopefully that way we can poach the best youngsters from other academies, because like I said, at the moment, they've all kind of come through at Man United for some reason. Here's David's beautiful Nonto. Oh, he should have scored that first time. And it's looking at Leeds are going to get promoted in real life as well. I watched the game against Sheffield United the other night. A great game, to be fair. Leeds just don't know when they're beaten. So it'd be good to have Leeds back in the Prem. To be fair, it'd be good to have Leeds and Sheffield back in there. It'd be nice to have some Yorkshire teams. Kind of strange that you've got the top division in the country and there's literally no teams from that county in the league. Right, nice. Nonto. Let's switch over. Tavernier's in there. Put the pressure on him. The rain's falling down, so you never know. Could be one of them Lee Bowyer shots could get us a point here. I mean, in theory, I should have rotated this squad maybe. I think I'll rotate against Chelsea maybe. Take the loss as much as we shouldn't do. This is nice. Nonto! Oh, what a mistake at the back. And Leeds have equalised. But yeah, if we've got Chelsea right before Tottenham, I mean, to win another cup would be good. It's one of those really, because like I say, it doesn't really count until we've got a fully homegrown squad. So until we got rid of Rutter, we've got rid of Melee, Glenn Kamara, Darlow. I mean, them Glenn Kamara and Darlow don't play, but still, we want a full homegrown / Yorkshire squad. There's probably one more that I'm thinking I missed out, but Rutter and Melee are the main two. Or Somerville, that was it, that brings to mind. I may risk it end of the season. I think I'll get rid of at least one of them. Possibly Somerville. And then one more season with Melier and Rutter maybe, unless something comes up that's amazing. We haven't had our youth academy graduates come through yet. It would be nice just to have a old school Yeboah or something come through the academy. Nice. Davis, this is nice. I'm getting on this left hand side every single time, and Leaf Davis nearly makes it 2-1 Leeds. We're doing alright here in Milan. And can't fault the boys. Leaf Davis again will take this. Curled in. Back stick. Oh, top of the bar. I don't know who went for that. I think it was Cresswell went for that. But yeah, like I said, the team looks young. So it's not too bad, to be fair. We've got a good few years in everybody. So we don't have to panic too much yet. But I think the sooner we can dig out some really good Yorkshire players and get them in the squad, getting some game time, the better, really. We may float around mid-table for a few seasons, but it is what it is. As long as we stay in the Prem, that's the main thing. And here come Milan again now. So there's been a lot of key highlights this first half. Come on, don't mess about. He looks having a bad night the other night against Sheffield United. He kept punching everything towards his goal, but then towards the end of the game, he redeemed himself, didn't he? Jorginho Rutter, this is nice. Davis. Inside, beautiful Cook. Tavernier, it's it. I think he's offside there. Linesman's flag's down though. Listen to your linesman, ref. Obviously Milan aren't licensed anymore, so they are called Caveat, or whatever they're called. They've got a little stripe down the centre of them now. Them and Inter Milan are no longer licensed. It's a shame. It's alright if you're playing on PC because you can just mod it, but on PS5 you can't, unfortunately. Alright, 2-1 up at half time. I'll take that. This team surprises me every single time. Yeah, damn right I'm pleased. More of the same in the second half. Looks like Cook may be the first one that has to come off. But so far okay. Hope these yellow cards don't stack up for the knockout phases. But this is the last game. We might even get the draw for the next round. To be fair, we won't, because there'll be a knockout round first, won't they, to be fair. Right, let's get Cook off. Milner, a bit of experience. Mind you, every time I say that, we end up bloody conceding. Again, we've got to rotate this squad as best we can. Byron can go in at the left back. Possibly give the young lads some run out up front as well. I'm going to be relying on Greenwood and Joseph in the next coming seasons. Like I said, we could risk it and sell Rutter. If we get a bid in for him, then we'll look at it. Everybody wants to come off all the time. Can we bring Joseph on the right hand side? We could do. Could do it. I don't know about doing Charlie Crew. In fact, yeah, let's bring Crew on there. And then, in fact, Gray can go there. Crew can be more the defensive one. Alright, 17 minutes to go. Like I said, at the moment, it looks like we're going to win the Europa League group in our first season back in Europe since probably about 1992 or something. I've not got a clue. No, when we're there, early 2000s, what I'm talking about. Leeds were in Europe, aren't they, back then? Second half was nothing at all, to be honest. First half had loads of stuff in. Second half, nothing here. Here's Theo Hernandez. Benacer from distance, maybe. Easy for Megalay, that'll do. Just waste some time now, brother, waste some time. We've had plenty of chances then, though. We're going to win it 2-1 here. And Leeds go marching on again. Another win in Europe. I think that's 8 straight wins. That is unbelievable. Delighted. We just won in Milan. Now we just need a good draw. Now look at that. 8 straight wins. So it does mean we'll be facing one of these boys. Rangers will be nice. All British game. Maybe avoid Sporting or Olympique Marseille. Other than that, I fancy our chances. Sevilla are out. That definitely helps when it plays Europa League. Transfer window closes now. Like I say, we're not going to do any more business. There isn't really anyone else that I'm interested in getting. Like I say, I'm going to wait till the end of the season to maybe try and poach some of these youngsters from some of the rival clubs. Because again, if we look at this shortlist, there is a few, like Calvin Phillips. Maguire I'm not going to go get. He's 31 years old. Hayden Hackney possibly. This guy here, Austin Salami, is born in Middlesbrough. He looks like the business that we could get him. His strength is a little bit of a letdown. He's only 5'6" as well. So there's a bit of a Samuel Eto'o rather than the Yakubu. But he's worth 7.8 million. So there's stuff like that. And like I say, obviously we're going to have the next load of players coming through. Oliver Arblas is another one. Potentially get next season. I thought he'd actually progress better than that. He usually does on this game, but he hasn't done anything just yet. Julian Hartley's another one. Good star potential. He's at Burnley or Aston Villa, I do believe. Who is that? Burnley. All right. We're going to crack on. We'll come back for the Chelsea game, and then we've got the second leg against Tottenham in the Carabao Cup, which currently stands at 1-1. All right, back for Chelsea. Now, we had a bid from Rotherham for Kamara, plus a mandatory 7.5 fee. He rejected the move. Brilliant. Then the same with Caldalo. Sheffield Wednesday came in for him. He rejected the move as well. So brilliant. We're still stuck with him. Greenwood's got a situation. He wants to play more games. I don't know why he's thinking that, because he wasn't ever down as being someone that was going to play every week. So I'm not sure what he's kicking off about, but he is. So there we go. Fun and games. I'm going to stick with this team. Everyone seems fully fit. I'm going to start Greenwood and Joseph just to shut them up. It is Chelsea. We should be going with our strongest team. Yes, the league is more important, but we've got Tottenham in the semi-finals of the Cup. If we win another Cup, then brilliant. This Chelsea team, Caicedo, Sterling, Lukaku. So not much change there. Petrovic, Daniel, Reece James is starting the game. That's a normal change. Our form's good. I'll say Cook in there as well. So Greenwood and Joseph. Come on then, Greenwood. You want to start a game? Show me what you can do. So I say we can't take any losses, but this is one where I think, you know what, we can take this loss if need be, if we can't bag a goal. But you never know. If Greenwood scores from here, you're starting every game till the season. Yeah, like I thought. Like I thought, brother. Sit down. He was never... I think I've got him down as a squad player. I've never got him as an important player, not a prayer. But I don't want to upset him either, because it's like, if we do sell Rutter, or Rutter goes in the summer, we do need someone up front. So it's one of those, really. Like I said, we can make the challenge really hard and just sell everyone. Melile, Somerville, Rutter, try and get rid of anyone that's not homegrown or born in Yorkshire. And Greenwood, like I said, came from Arsenal, but he's technically homegrown. So if you're not sure which ones are, go back to the first episode. Oh, Sam Greenwood! He's offside. Like I said, there was players like Nonto and stuff like that. If you go on the actual PC version, it'll tell you how many are homegrown. On this one it doesn't, so I made a list before we started. Oh, it's counted. And Nonto is homegrown at the end of 2025 season, which is this season. Sam Greenwood's also homegrown, so we get to keep him. Same with Struick, really, as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, if it gets a bit too easy or we win it, we could then maybe go on to like nobody but anyone that's just born in Yorkshire. So it doesn't make a difference as long as you're born in Yorkshire. We're 1-0 up here, and it's Greenwood that's given us the goal. This Leeds team is unbelievable. I think, again, because I don't make many changes, the squad's played similar the same, to be fair. Well, I'd say that there's quite a lot of new players, but the team cohesion seems to be great, to be honest. So yeah, we need a really decent left winger to put pressure on Tavernier if we sold Somerville. We need a really good striker. We've got a Scottish lad in the reserves called Piddy, who's quite good, to be honest. But yeah, Rutter is scoring a lot of goals this season for us, to be fair. Nicely done. So, oh, come on, Somerville. Gallagher, mistake at the back. Lukaku! Oh my goodness. He's a poor man's Sam Greenwood is Lukaku. Right, approaching half time. But yeah, it'd be nice to beat Tottenham and get to another cup final. We won the FA Cup in season 1, if you haven't seen season 1, which is crazy. We also won the Championship. And the good form seems to be continuing, to be fair. I cannot fault it. Like I said, the formation is good. I'm trying to keep this formation, but we may have to change it as players come through. Someone different comes through. It's headed clear. Clark will get it. Here we go, Cresswell. Like I said, I feel like the challenge will really begin when we get to like season 3 and 4. And the regions start coming in. Struick! Oh, Pascal! Have a word, son. It's 2-0 Leeds. Oh my goodness. Have we got an outside chance of Champions League this year? It's ridiculous. I feel like we maybe do need to sell them other 3, just in case we do want to win something next season. We're that good at the moment. My lord. To be fair, Mele's playing at 7.4. But if Greenwood can score in big games like this, then why not? The thing is, I don't want to list Rutter, Somerville or Mele. I just want bids to come in naturally for him, because then it's kind of taken out of my hands a little bit. Caicedo's in there, it's off the post. Smallest guy on the pitch, can't be getting that goal. Alright, we're going to look to making some changes here. Could do with Jack Clark being rested. Same with Davis. Could do with Stewart being rested, to be fair. Gray, definitely. That's 3 done now. I'll have a think about the rest of them. Like I say, we want to play against Tottenham. Fafana with the header. Enzo Fernandez. Reece James. Sterling. Back again, Reece James. Into Sterling. Reece James again. Chelsea just playing around at the back. To be fair, apart from Lukaku's chance, though, I can't think they had anything in this game. It's Badashili. But the 4-4-2 is just solid defensively. No lines between our players. If we can get to maybe 70 minutes, still 2-0. I think I'll bring Montero on. They're in behind now with Sterling. Lukaku's free in the middle. Oh my god! Lukaku is awful. No, don't matter, Shackleton. Oh, to be fair, I just thought then Max Johnson's out, and so Shackleton probably will need him. Byron could play in semi-final against Tottenham. Nice and Shackleton don't get sent off. Cool. 7 minutes so I can make these extra changes. It's all Chelsea at the moment, to be fair. Mudryk is in. Lukaku, that was offside. Come on. The one he scores was definitely offside. The Leeds are contesting it. Come on, ref. You know he's offside as well. We all know he's offside. What? What in the love of... Honestly. Oh, here we go. Another chat. Oh, it's a 2-2. Come on. Come on, boys. To be fair, I didn't even expect to win this game. But when you're 2-0 up, you don't want that 2-goal lead slip. Right, we're going to have to bring... as much I don't want to do it. Right, Montero. I really want to rest Stewart as well, though, to be fair, because Godfrey's out and all. Right, Montero in, and then Kamara. You know what? You can get a game. Cook, you're gonna have to. Cook is gonna be knackered for the next game. Somerville can be on the bench, which isn't too bad. We've rested both our strikers. Just don't know if we can hold out now with Kamara at right back. It's a good job we didn't go out on loan, to be fair. But this is where we can start using some of the youth academy, to be fair. We'll have a good clear out in the summer. See what's in the reserves as well. We've let one guy go to Hearts at the end of the season. This is nice. Matteo Joseph. But yeah, if we can, like I said, have 3 or 4 of the players in the squad of 25 that are youngsters getting experience now and then. We've got 5 minutes to hold on. I'll take a point at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea probably deserve it, to be honest. Oh, Somerville's injured now. I'm Fafana. What the hell's going on there? We're both down to 10 men. Just playing round Somerville. Ref, my player's on the bloody pitch. Cheating gits. Come on, ref, man. Absolute liberties here. 7 minutes injury time. Oh my goodness. Somerville's literally on one leg. Come on, Greenwood. Send Joseph. Look, he's open now. Greedy son of it. Oh, yeah, just pass it back to the guys. Invalid. And Kunku, Enzo is onside. They're beating us. They've done us in the 91st minute. He was onside there, ref, I think. It's all because Greenwood passed it to Somerville, who can't even walk. Oh my goodness, that looked more onside than Lukaku's shot. Oh, I'll take it. I shouldn't be complaining. Chelsea's second in the league as well. This is a result for us. We'll drop down to 7th, I think, looking at the news. That's fine. I mean, getting into Europe again will be the main thing. If we can keep getting to Europe every season, that'd be class. I don't mind even if it's Conference League. Any kind of Europe would be good. I feel like they're going to do us over in the last minute here. Literally 5 seconds, boys. Hold on. Enzo. No one's marking in the middle. Sterling's in. Oh, they've done us. Absolutely done us. You know whose fault that was? Glenn Kamara's. To be fair, he can't play right back, but that's not the point. 2-0 up. I'm disappointed, to be honest. Good, I'm glad you got a positive reaction, because we're 2-0 up against them. We're still in 6th, actually. We haven't dropped down. Chelsea is still in the title race now. So are Liverpool, to be fair. We're 13 points behind with 14 games to go. The main thing is we've got the magic 40 points. First season in the Prem, that's what we wanted. We are not going down this season. Right, Tottenham away in the Carabao Cup. Can we get something from this season? I mean, don't get me wrong, we didn't expect to win a trophy, but it'd be nice to play for something. 1 to 2 days, that's okay. I'm not interested in that. Right, we have got Tottenham next. We'll just keep on continuing to it, to be fair. The board are happy. We've got 85 million in the bank as well. We've got some big games though. Man United, Liverpool still to come as well. So it'll be hard to maybe get that top 4 this season. I mean, look at all these we need to get rid of as well. Bamford, Dan James. A lot of these, I think they only have optional. They're not going to buy Bamford for 17 million. So we could have a few of these coming back as well. Optional 31 million. I mean, don't get me wrong, if Feyenoord give us 31 million for that, I'd be well happy. 17.5. So yeah, we've still got quite a few we do need to get rid of. Groove's just on a loan. Lewis Peary, that was the one I was on about, the Scottish striker. He could do a job for us next season. Jordan Williams obviously is Yorkshire born, but he wanted some more game time, so he's gone out on loan as well. So yeah, we still have quite a few we need to get rid of. That's why I said after 4 seasons, because some people like Bamford will literally sit on his backside until his contract runs out. So we need at least a couple of seasons just to get rid of him even for free. Some of these scouts are saying some of the Yorkshire lads are no good. So I think it's usually end of March we get our kind of youth academy intake back as well. So look at that. Right, everyone's fully fit, which is nice. I don't think... Yeah, Godfrey's out for 2 weeks. Johnson's out for 3 to 12 days. Kane Lewis Potter's back though. Does need a fitness test, but he can play. Alright, I think that's our strongest team. 1-1 the first leg. Can we make the final? Would be nice. I think the Carabao Cup gets into the Europa League, I think. I don't think it's the Conference League. But 1-1 at Ellen Road, the first leg. They're going out with their full team as well. Richarlison's up front though, so we have a chance. Right, come on, Leeds. Let's go. Carabao Cup, semi-final, second leg. Like I said, we've still got Europe to go though, you never know. Corner ball, early doors again. Oh, Melile. Same thing against AC Milan. It's gone down as an OG as well. That is literally what happened against Sheffield United. Come on, Melile, boy. I need to just shout at him. I don't want to see a replay of that. Come on. So I've only got replays on for our goals, but I think because that was an own goal, it's technically our goal. Maybe our good luck in the cups is running out now. Maddison has gone all the way through. Melee, what a save. Redeemer. Maddison wanted to get that ball like he's getting paid to do it. Come on. Right, corner ball. Deal with these corners. Nice, that's what I like, Melee. And if it's looking like we can cement Europe early, I'll try and play at Rushworth as many games as possible. Same if we get an easier draw in Europe. Just try and give as much game time as possible. And you know what, we might just go for it next season. Sell Rutter, Somerville and him. And just see if we can find some youth academy graduates or something. Alright, come on boys, we're doing nothing here. Need to fire up. 10 minutes for half time, come on man. Scintillating stuff from Leeds, but nothing's coming about it. Right, here we go. 3 minutes for half time, come on. Oh, that's awful. What's happening here? Track him down then. Good counter pressing, nicely done, Rutter. I just realised I think I've got Greenwood still starting. Is Greenwood still starting? Could have sworn I put Nonto in. Yeah, Greenwood's bloody starting, isn't he? Oh no. I thought he'd give a free kick then. In Shackleton again. No, come on. I thought the first one was more of a pen, to be fair. Have I got Nonto on the bench? Oh, absolute idiot. What am I doing? Forgot I started Greenwood last game. Schoolboy error. I mean, to be fair, he scored. But I think Nonto needs to come in at half time. Oh, right, come on, Melee. Put him off. Ooh. It's Johnson. Come on, Melee. It looks like he can only dive one way. Melee can only dive to his right. 2-0 down. It's not looking good, bruv. It is not looking good. Right. Get yourself off my pitch. There we go. Right, come on. Apologies, Nonto. I apologise. You should have started. We've literally done nothing. We've got 0.33 XG. Not a bean going on. Not 3 now. Come on, Ito's in there. This is an absolute annihilation now. We need to change some things. We have to go for it. We have to J-ho it. Looks like the run is gone. We've still got the FA Cup, remember. We've got a replay against Luton still to come. Fine, come on then. I've only got one more stoppage, so I've got to remember that. Looking at his game's lost, to be honest, boys. Right, come on. Give Lewis Potter some minutes. He needs some minutes. I'm not putting Kamara back on it. Thingy, no way. Disappointing, you know. Tottenham been the better team, though. 3-0 is harsh, though, to be fair. Especially after he arrested 2 strikers and didn't play blooming Nonto for the first half either. Let's see. We get into good form and I'm like, yeah, we can sell everybody and just get our Yorkshire team together. But then I look at this and think maybe we do need him for another season or 2. If Richarlison gets there first, honestly. Right, come on, get something for the away fans at least. We've just been second best at everything. I'll do. Come on, Sam. But yeah, I think we maybe need to really see if we can find something that's got like 4 or 5 star potential. Oh my goodness, we need to get him in. No, don't you dare. Don't you. Son of a. Oh, of all people. Oh, that's when you know it's a bad day when he scores. But yeah, people like Sam Byram and stuff like that. If we can find like a 4-star 17, 18-year-old Yorkshire lad, do you know what I mean? He's not going to be that far behind potential-wise from Byram. And say Shackleton as well. That was humiliating. Not good. I'm not going to go angry. Disappointed. So we're out of the Carabao Cup. Absolutely poleaxed, to be fair, by Tottenham. They'll go on and face, it looks like, Fulham in the final. I don't want to talk to no press. No way. Storming out. Alright. We're going to move on then. That's a bad couple of defeats in a row. So we've got Arsenal next in the Premier League. Like I said, in the Prem, if we can get top 7, I'll be ecstatic. To be fair, there is a lot of teams chasing us. To finish above Man United, again, that'll be even better. So I'm going to come back. I'm going to play these games here. And then we might come back for the... That'll be our round of that? Yeah. We'll come back for, Europa League, Norwich, and Europa League again. So yeah, I'll play Arsenal, Luton, Liverpool, Man United, Burnley, Bournemouth, off camera. We might even get in that episode, then we might get our Youth Academy intake, possibly, if not being near Southampton time. But we haven't got that long to the end of the season. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It hasn't worked out like we thought it would do. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see some players, their stats, how they're getting on, stuff like that. We can always oblige, don't worry. Like Matteo Josie's getting better now. Who's he wanted by? 14 clubs. All loans. But yeah, like I said, people like Sam Byram, who's 2-star now. Who did I say? Shackleton, 2.5 potential. I mean, Shax is still 25. I think Byram is probably 30 now, 31. Yeah, so that's one. I mean, the good thing about him, he can play right and left back, that's why I keep him. But stuff like that, I think we need to start. Maybe, you know what, you need to go kind of thing. But we'll get there, brothers. We'll get there. What I'm going to do is put him back in the team straight away before I forget. But everyone else is too bad. I think Tavernier, 25. So we've got a good 3 or 4 years left of all these players. I mean, Archie Gray's 18, hoping to keep him all the way through. Nonto's 21. Davies is only 25. But yeah, I think Charlie Questel, is he want to start more games as well? Oh, I fined you about 4 months ago for that. Ratted. But yeah, we need to find some real good potential coming through soon. Because again, if we look at this and say if we go for a backup for Johnston, there is Jamesbury, but he's 27. Tavernier's 33. We won't get him. So this guy here, Liam Wilson, 2.5 star. He looks good. Stats are getting there as well. It's capped by England. Man City don't want to sell him, so even though he's valued at 17 million, they probably want more for him. But he's from Bradford. The only thing is he dwells on the ball, which you don't need in defence. But we can coax that out of him. But somebody like him, get him in. I'd rather have him and start playing him week in, week out. There's Niall Hughes as well. He is from York originally. He could do the job that Sam Byram does, for example. A lot younger. Again, similar potential. So, yeah, there isn't that much about. We do need to have a little shop around. Hopefully, like I said, somebody will come through our academy who's just unbelievable. Charlie Taylor there, Timon. Yeah, so this guy here, Aaron Allen, potentially 3.5 stars. They're not overly great, really, to be honest. So, yeah, we're going to have to look at this and bide our time, really, with what we get. The striker's the one I think we can maybe take a gamble on. Like, say, Salami here. We've also got this guy who's at Manchester United, capped under 19s level. How on earth is he 17 with a bald head like that? I have no idea. Ricardo Greenwood, but he's another one at Man United. And it's the thing, trying to get them for Man United is going to be ridiculous. How a lad can be born in Yorkshire and play for Man United, I don't know. He looks a bit better, to be fair. But all that stuff's still to come. Alright, smash the ras to the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Big up thanks again to Ben for the intro, really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Peace and love, brothers and sisters, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace!